Hi, I'm Lisa Hayden with Central Kentucky TV, Channel 6, focus on Washington County. And today I'm delighted to have as our second guest the coordinators of the Distinguished Young Woman program. I don't know if that's the official title or not, coordinators, but sounded pretty good to me because you all told me there wasn't a boss, that you all worked together. So I would like for these ladies to introduce themselves and tell me what you are doing with the program. So, Jill?
Sure. My name is Jill Reed, and this is my first year as a chairperson for the Distinguished Young Women in Washington County. And this year I have been put in charge of the music and the choreography and making sure that just the girls learn everything in a timely fashion. So,
I'm Mandy Segersey. This is my fourth year helping with the program. This year I'm taking on a new role. I'm judges chair this year, so I'm coordinating everything, getting the judges lined up, and doing all of that behind the scenes kind of aspect for the program.
And I'm Lauren Powell. This is my first year being one of the chair people, and I'm helping with the scholarship money mainly.
Now, when is the event and where? I know
the event is on the 20th of this month, so it's coming up very soon, and it will be here in the old school gym.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock, okay. And this year, you have how many contestants?
We have 13 participants this year, a really good group of girls. They're all really hard workers. They love to come to practice. They have a good time while they're here, and it's been a really good year to work with these group of girls.
And Lauren, can you tell me then what the Distinguished Young Woman program, what does it entail?
Well, for the program, the girls will be interviewed. They will have to do some sort of talent. We have a lot of interesting talent this year. There's a self-expression portion. What else am I missing?
Fitness.
Oh, they will also be doing fitness, and of course academics is involved as well. So that's really, yep.
And I do believe that, of course, the focus, from my understanding, has always been the academic portion. I think that probably counts for the biggest number of points. Is that correct?
Yes, it does. And I believe is it 25%?
It's changed this year. It was 20%, and this year they've changed it to 25% to get more of that academic focus back. Talent has switched to 20% this year, where it was 25% in the past. And then interview is 25%, and then fitness and self-expression equal 15% each. So that all adds up to 100%.
Now they'll have the who told me they were in charge of the judges interview. Okay, so that will be the night before, correct? At a dinner, is that normally how that goes?
It's actually the morning of the program. The judges arrive around lunch, and then the girls come in. It's a 10-minute interview each, and they start around 1 o'clock. So they go on throughout the day. It's the same judges that judge the program that night, so they're here for the day, and the girls just come in and out for their interviews that day.
So they'll have the lunch here at someone's home, like they.
The luncheon, the judges' luncheon, is at the Opera House in the conference room. That's where all of the interviews take place. The girls arrive there and leave, and then the judges will eat at Mordecai's that night. We actually cater it in, so that way they're not around any of the public or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, I know I was in Frankfort the other day, and that's the Marion County program. I get mixed up, but I know we have judges that come in from everywhere to do. There's 3 judges or 4?
We actually have 6 judges this year. We normally have 5. This year we have an alternate judge, and we always like to get an extra judge just in case the event of something was to happen. We've had that just in the few years that I've been participating, where one year we had 2 judges cancel the last minute, and that left us with only 4 judges. So thankfully we had 6. So we always like to get an extra one. And the way that works with the scoring, 5 of the judges scores count, and then the 6th judge knows that they're the alternate judge, and they are scoring for practice, and just experience, really. So their scores will not count unless one of the other judges gets sick or is unable to make it.
Okay, okay. And now, Lauren, tell me who else is helping with the program this year?
Dawn Kurtzinger and Elizabeth Hahn and Lauren Riney.
And they're, Lauren's doing advertising and,
Dawn is also helping with that.
okay. And so the program, I understand, has already been put together. Okay. Well, I know that you get the community really involved in sponsoring ads, and then they also do like the Business and Professional Women's Club. I guess I think we're doing our $500 scholarship. Does anybody want to respond, or
I'm
what
sure-
the scholarship? Who?
I know Lauren Story can speak a lot more about that. Are you guys familiar with who's given the scholarship?
The Be Your Best Self award is a component of Distinguished Young Women, and it is something that Lauren Story was really adamant about bringing more to our program this year than we have in the past years. And we had our girls participate in after-school events with our local schools, and it talked about being healthy and being respectful and all of the different components about being your best self. So the Business and Professional Women's Club was generous enough to sponsor a scholarship for our girls, and so they had to submit an essay that just kind of detailed their experience with the Be Your Best Self program that we did this year, and then they're going to present a recipient with that award that night. And we also have several local businesses and just people in our community that have graciously donated and given lots of money to give these girls cash scholarships for any of the awards that they win. We have lots of college-offered scholarships, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that these girls are eligible to receive. And we do have 2 colleges, I'm not sure of the names right offhand, that offer a $1,000 renewable scholarship, so it's $4,000 to any participant that is in our program. So these girls walk away with at least $4,000 of scholarships if they choose to go to that college. So it's really an awesome program for any girl to be involved in.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty exciting. I wish they'd had that. Oh, well. Anyway, but so, and I know, of course, St. Catherine participates, and I know Campbellsville University and the university or the colleges around us. So that's great. Well, now, so this year's program, you have 13 girls, and Jill, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, there's 13 girls, and so we've actually had to divide the girls into 2 groups, one group of 7 and one group of 6, and they all have worked so hard, and they work together so well, and they've really, I've seen a lot of bonding between them. And so, and I don't know, because I'm not from this area, and I didn't know these girls prior to, becoming a chairperson, but I can see that they've really strengthened their friendships, and they've really, gotten closer to each other. So I'm really proud of them for that. So they've worked so hard.
Yeah. I think most of the girls, I don't know them all. So I'll be interviewing them in just a minute. And, but I think you might have 1 or 2 girls from Bethlehem, or none of the girls are from Bethlehem. They're all from Washington County this year. Okay. I was thinking one of them went to Bethlehem. So, because I know in the past we've had girls from Bethlehem and Washington County, and even some other Washington County residents that maybe were in a homeschool program, or I know there's some other programs around.
It's open to any girl that will be a senior, an incoming senior that lives in Washington County. So they have to live in the county to be able to participate. So it's not just open to Washington County High School participants. It's any girl that lives in our county is eligible to participate.
So, well, I'm excited to talk with the girls, and I do want to ask, Lauren, maybe you can answer this question for me. There's what first, second, third, tell me what the awards are.
We have the first place winner, and then we have a first place runner-up, and then second place, and then third place. And then we'll have awards for the different categories for talent and self-expression and fitness, and then academics and interview. And then, is that all? I think that's it. So.
We also do a Spirit Award, right? Oh, yes. So there's also a Spirit of Junior Miss Award. So that's voted on within the girls closer to the actual night of the performance.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So now, how long have they been practicing?
Since May, right?
Since I think it was April 12th.
Right after spring break.
It was. It was the week after spring break. So they've been working for a long time.
Ooh.
It has gone by fast.
Yeah. So they've put in a lot of hours and a lot of sweat and hard work. So I know it's going to be a great program, and that's going to be again on
June 20th at 7 p.m. Get your tickets.
And tickets will go on sale on Monday, the 15th, and they'll be on sale at Springfield State Bank in Nancy's Place. And you can also, well, they're $8 in advance, so you can save a little money if you buy them in advance, and then they're $10 at the door. So you can buy them at the door if you'd like, but you can save a couple dollars if you buy them ahead of time.
Well, everybody likes saving a couple of dollars. That you can use on concessions that night, because there will be concessions, I know.
Yes, the football team has done that for us several years. I can have that convincing edge with my husband there. But it's a good fundraiser for the boys of the high school to be involved. So that way it gets all of our students and younger community to be able to be here and participate. And then they sell concessions, and they also help disassemble everything and clean up after the program.
Oh, that's really nice. That helps a lot. Now, Jill, I don't believe you can be helping to clean too much. And I hope you're not up on that stage. Okay, and we do want to, I want to meet the choreographers. I think they were going to give us, maybe they'll show us a little dance step. So now we have the choreographers of this event with us for the Distinguished Young Women program that's on June 20th. So I would like for you all to introduce yourselves.
My name is Madison Bonzo. I was last year's participant number 4.
I'm Olivia Kelly. I was last year's participant number 9.
I'm Erica Weir, and I was last year's participant number 12.
And I think you are, did you win the Distinguished Young Woman Award last year?
Yes, that too. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that was me.
So so at the at this event will you crown the this year's recipient?
Yeah, I'll award the next Distinguished Young Woman of Washington County, and it'll be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all are taking care of the choreography. Now, does that tell me exactly what that means?
Well, it means that we basically made up all the dances, and we kind of took our specialties, like mine was self-expression, and I think theirs is kind of like fitness. They're like the fitness gurus. So we basically just make up all the dances and just help the girls figure it all out.
Okay. So you like the self-expression part, which is the
Poise and appearance.
okay. The poise and appearance, and of course that's very important, and that's 15% of the judging. And then you two like the more the fitness.
Well, we like fitness because it sounds so bad. We like to yell at them and make sure they get it right every time, because it makes you look really clean. And when you look back on this experience, you want to be like, I was in the best shape of my high school career. And like, you can show your kids this one day and be like, yeah, that was me. I looked awesome.
And so now, do you also help select the outfits?
Well, we kind of helped decide the theme, and our theme is decades this year. So we have a lot of songs from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and I think 2000s. Yeah, 50s through now, basically. And so they're gonna dress in like certain decades for the intro, and that's kind of cool. It's kind of unique, and yeah, we gotta help choose that.
Oh, that sounds really fun. So for each, so the introductory part where they come in and say, I'm contestant number 1, then they'll be wearing the theme for what years?
50s through 70s. They're going to dress like that. And yeah.
Go-go boots and peace signs.
there's an Elvis.
There's an Elvis
Yeah.
in the mix.
Oh, I just love it.
Poodle skirts, yeah.
Okay.
They're going to have a lot of those.
We have a wide variety of girls here. They're awesome.
Yeah.
So okay, so then that's in the introductory phase, and then for now, what will they wear during their physical fitness?
They'll wear a tank top and yoga capris. So that way they won't get very hot because it's so hot on that stage underneath the spotlight and under all the lights, and there's so many people in here. So
And the fitness routine will make you sweat.
Yeah, that too.
A lot.
I actually had a girl tear her hamstring. So yeah, stretching is important because she tore her hamstring, and right now she's kind of doing it half out, so we hope she pulls out, but it's very difficult and it requires a lot of work. I don't know if I could do it again because not in the best shape, but they did very
So we're good.
Your time has passed. Now listen here.
Forgive me,
We're good at putting it together, but I don't know
Yeah.
if we're good at actually doing it now, you know, but...
Oh, now come on, I know better than that. You all act like you're old or something. For goodness sake. And so, and why don't you all just show me a little step or two, and then you can prove to me that you really are in better shape than you think.
Probably do self-expression in my sleep, but fitness is up to them. That's their thing.
Is that
That's a little intro action. right here.
That's your
That's some intro.
your sneak peek.
Yeah.
it? Staying alive kind of thing?
Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Well, is there anything else you all would like to share with me?
We just hope that you all can make it out to our program June 20th. We have a lot of hardworking
Yeah.
girls.
They put in a lot of hard work, so it's going to be a really good show. I'm excited.
It's going to be really good. We have an awesome group of girls, and it's going to be really hard for the judges to decide.
Very hard.
I'm glad I don't have that job. I'm glad I have this job.
Yeah, I'm glad I did the choreography and not the judging part.
Yeah. Because sounds like there's a lot of talent.
Lots of talent.
Okay. Okay.
Be seeing these girls in the near future. Very, very, very bright group of girls.
We'll see them, because it sounds like they're going to have very successful careers in whatever they decide to do.
Definitely.
Definitely, of course.
Yeah. So, well, I just want to thank you all for being with us today with Channel 6, and I know the viewers are going to be, I hope, I know they're excited, and they'll be at this event. So we want them to turn out, like you say, because of all these girls' hard work. We want everybody there.
Definitely. Please come out. Please come out.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.